Great news, dear readers! Lady Whistledown will soon write again! Following the record-breaking ratings of Season 1, our favorite Regency drama was renewed for both Seasons 3 and 4 way back in April 2021. Netflix announced the information in a letter from Lady Whistledown herself, stating, quote, "Esteemed members of the Ton, it seems we have a rather special announcement. Bridgerton shall return for Seasons 3 and 4. This author shall have to pen more ink." Just in case you had a bit of amnesia and you forgot about what happened in the previous season, let's do a recap, shall we?
I would never dream of courting Penelope Featherington. Not in your wildest fantasies, Fife.
BFFs Eloise and Penelope are at odds because Eloise finally learned the Lady Whistledown secret, but Penelope ultimately made the decision that she won't lay down her pen for a very long time. One of the other plots is Benedict dropping out of art school after learning Antony was admitted thanks to a sizable donation. After briefly emerging as a hero by exposing Lord Featherington's con, Colin breaks Penelope's heart by informing his pals that he would never date her. So clearly, Bridgerton's second season left Daphne and Simon behind and focused on Antony Bridgerton's search for a compatible partner. Season 2 of Bridgerton contains the same all-star ensemble, with the welcome addition of the Sharma sisters, and the extraordinary hair, makeup, and clothing we're all used to seeing in the Tons. It is noticeably less sensual than its predecessor, but equally captivating. With 251.7 million hours of viewing time within its first week, it also shattered the previous record for Netflix's most-watched English-language TV series. This leads us to speculate about the next character they're going to be focusing on.
Should our lives be distilled down to the sum total of our choices, then
If they were to follow Quinn's books in order, An Offer from a Gentleman, a Cinderella-like tale of Benedict's romance with Sophie Beckett, an earl's daughter forced into servitude by her vengeful stepmother, would be the following book. The Netflix series, however, has chosen to cast a different sister earlier than anticipated. Coughlan revealed that the upcoming season will focus on Colin and Penelope's relationship, which will be hampered by Penelope's actions as Lady Whistledown and her falling out with Eloise during a panel discussion at Netflix's Phi-C event. Quote, "Like Lady Whistledown, I have been keeping a secret for quite some time, and I can confirm to you all that Season 3 is Colin and Penelope's love story," she said. Given the official break from the book sequence, anything is possible for upcoming seasons, assuming that Netflix will renew its biggest hit for more seasons in the near future. So with that said, what does Season 3 have in store for us? Here is everything I got to dig up just for you.
And once our profits come, both our families will benefit, which is just what makes it so enticing.
Shondaland received the first synopsis of the upcoming season story from Netflix. Penelope will reportedly begin the season in the same mood as she did at the end of Season 2, angry with Colin for letting her go and still refusing to speak to Eloise. According to the source, Pen will put all of her effort into finding a partner because being married will provide her the independence she needs to continue being Lady Whistledown. However, managing the social season is not a simple process, as we saw with Daphne. When his closest friend Penelope gives him the cold shoulder after returning from additional summer vacations, Colin will smash that like button. Seriously. Colin will try to win her back by giving her the, quote, confidence she needs in the marriage mart. Since, as all the fans of the friends to lovers trope know, this is when suppressed feelings come to the surface. While Penelope juggles the Whistledown secret with her busy social season, Eloise finds a startling new friend, which could cause the gap between the two to widen even further. Hopefully, the two will get back together in the end, perhaps with Eloise giving Penelope some much-needed support. Now, let's move forward with the very important question, who is going to be a part of Season 3?
I know all I need to know about Whistledown. I shall find a printer, publish a counterfeit paper, and give Her Majesty exactly what she wants.
Since Antony Bridgerton, portrayed by Jonathan Bailey, and Kate Bridgerton, portrayed by Simone Ashley, just got married, we can expect to see the newlyweds more frequently. Ashley revealed it herself at a Netflix dinner that Kate and Antony are just getting started. Later, she added in an interview with IMDb, quote, "I'm excited to see Kate become Viscountess and head of the household. I think she has much to learn from Antony. They'll be two little partners. I'd love to see them have a baby, to put it simply. Maybe that will happen. Maybe it won't." All of the other Bridgerton actors, Luke Thompson as Benedict Bridgerton, Phoebe Dynevor as Daphne Bridgerton, Claudia Jessie as Eloise Bridgerton, and Luke Newton as Colin Bridgerton, are also guaranteed to return. Though Dynevor may get less screen time, so Bailey can step in as the marital advice sibling. Nicola Coughlan, portrayer of Penelope Featherington, will also move into the leading lady role. Other likely favorites returning include Adjoa Andoh as Lady Danbury and Golda Rosheuvel as Queen Charlotte.
My apologies.
No, please.
You were here first.
I was just leaving.
It is your house, my lord.
According to Deadline, Hannah Dodd will hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, on top of appearing in the upcoming season of the program as Francesca. The Ton actor Ruby Stokes, who has portrayed the part for the previous 2 seasons, is leaving to star in Lockwood & Company on Netflix. Despite the fact that Dodd will appear as a series regular in Season 3, which will take place after Francesca's story, which is the 6th novel in the series, we should get to know more about Francesca in the upcoming season of Bridgerton. 3 new actors joining the series were also disclosed by Shondaland, along with the news that Season 3 filming had started. Marcus Anderson, a fascinating character who attracts both interest and ire from the women of the Ton, will be portrayed by Daniel Francis. Sam Phillips will portray Lord Debling, an eccentric man with sufficient wealth to support both his odd pursuits and attract the female gaze. Phillips has a wealth of theatrical experience and has previously starred in the Far From the Madding Crowd movie, as well as Season 3 and 4 of The Crown. James Foon completes the trio by joining the cast as Harry Dankworth, a handsome man whose good looks make up for his lack of intelligence. Rising sensation Foon also makes an appearance in the upcoming BBC comedy horror film Wreck. Additionally, he spent 2 years performing in the West End production of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
I must speak to Madame Delacroix.
You should not be here.
Unfortunately, there is no definite release date yet for the 3rd season. However, best believe that all of us are extremely excited, and I will be standing by closely to give all of you updates. Check out these videos next!